Good afternoon, everybody. We're just out in the bush here. Just thought I'd take a ride. The weather's nice, and I had my old Ford was full of coyote carcasses, so they were thawed out. So thought it'd be a good time to bring them to the animal graveyard, as I call it. Hey, and I had an old bait site here. I didn't bait this one this year, or I didn't snare it, but I think next year we'll be back. I kind of have a tendency once in a while just to give it a break, but as you can see, the coyotes are still coming in here and kind of digging for whatever they can find, and it's a good sign. So not seeing a lot of coyote sign here fresh, a lot of deer tracks, but there are a few coyotes here, and hopefully there'll be more coming in next season. So this is kind of a jack pine bluff, so it's got some fairly good spots to put snares in. I see there's a tree over there. Looks like buck was working it over, so that's good. And that's it. So I think I'll just take a little walk further, and gonna just walk down a trail here that's usually quad on or snowmobile, so take a peek. Maybe there's a shed on the trail or so. And that'll be it for today. It's beautiful out, and like I said, nice to be out in the bush again, and a little bit overdressed today, but yeah, this is kind of my animal graveyard. I've been dumping stuff here for a lot of years, so I just keep it all to one place. I use some coyotes for bait late in the season when bait's running short, but for the most part I just dump them in one place here. So there we go. We got a pile given back to nature, so they will ravens and magpies and everything else will come and feed on it, and that'll be that. So anyway, just thought I'd show you that, and we'll talk to everybody later. Good evening, everyone. Just doing up the last few coyotes here, and I just wanted to show you. I know Triple Nickel Trapper the other night, he showed the way he does his ears, and I'll hopefully you can get this in the screen, and I'll show you the way I do mine. These ears look like they're a little bit dry. This coyote's been sitting for a while. You can see a little bit of frost burn on them, but I pulled it down as far as I can get. And then what I do, just with a knife, I'll skin down in the middle, and as far as I can go, get my fingers in there. Then I'll just cut along the jawline a little bit, and then where the ear, you can see where the ears, whatever, I'll just skin that back a little bit. And once I get down deep enough and I get through, I can just skin a little bit to get through the ear part. So, right, see, the knife's through, so I'm through. So I just give it a little pull, and there's a little bit of this little side cartilage here, and it's kind of I don't know, you kind of got to get used to where you cut or where you go, kind of thing. So I just take this back a little bit more, and what I do is I just take the knife and I just give it a little cut where it can feel it let go of the cartilage. And then what I do, I think this side needs a little more, so I'll just put my actually got to cut a little bit more here, so there, I should be through. Anyway, I'll take my thumb, I'll flip the ear around, and with my thumb I'll just put it in between the cartilage and the fur on the ear, and I'll just work my way with my thumb right to the tip. And just peel her back, and then slice it off, and shouldn't be any cartilage left on the ear. So there you have it. There's just a little tiny bit, but that's okay. So Skin down a little bit, and then the other side, same thing. Just skin along the jawbone a little bit, and skin down the ear a little bit, and skin down underneath the ear until I can get the knife through. Pull it back. I'll just take the knife and I'll make a little incision up, like I can usually feel when the cartilage separates a little bit from the ear. So, and side needs a little bit more. And the same thing, I'll just flip the ear, and with my thumb I'll just flip the ear out, and with my thumb I'll just push with my thumb right to the tip of the ear, and once I get to the tip, I'll just pull it back down and slice it off there. So that's it. So the cartilage stays on the coyote, and it's, I don't know, you kind of have to get used to doing that cut or whatever, and these ears I thought they'd be dry, but they didn't turn out too bad. So hopefully, like TNT said, there's no right way, there's no wrong way. It's what everybody gets comfortable with, and whatever's fastest for them, and whatever they feel like. But there's, I'm sure, a lot of different ways to do it. I've tried just using a steel once I get through and pulling them, but I tend to rip the ears a little bit, so that's it. I just thought I'd show you that. I got a few more coyotes to skin here, and went out in the bush today and dumped those carcasses out, and went for a little walk. Actually, did find one shed. I guess I should have showed it to you, whatever, so just a little 4-pointer. But anyway, that's it for tonight, I guess. Everybody take care, and we'll talk to you soon. Life's better in the mountain, guys. Well, spring has sprung. The deer are coming out. Just had about 10 across the road in front of me here, so it's good. They're not much snow in the fields left here, so they're actively going to eat, I guess. So talk to you later. Hey everybody, just taking a drive here tonight, and looks like the deer are starting to come out on the field, trying to feed a little bit, get whatever they can. There's probably, I don't know, about 10, 12 here, so, and that's it. We'll just take a ride around and see how many we can see. It's still fairly light out, so I expect more to come, more across the road in front of me just before I was coming this way. So anyway, I'll turn you on if we see any more. Well everybody, we're still out driving around, and it's another fairly good sized group on this field. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, at least 20, and there's probably more, but I can't see around the thing. And so this is for you, Matthew and Denny. I think there might be a few deer left this year for you. Seems like they had a pretty... And here's another group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. This is just another part of the other field I just showed you, so they're looking pretty healthy. There's some further away and closer up, so yeah, that's good. Good to see them out. Alright.